So I've just figured out what's what here. This is an option of either a Toyota badge or an MN badge. I think I might know which one I and just about everybody else in the world will go for. Yeah, that's right. Going for the MN, obviously. Now, that's a bit of a shame that they've put it where they've put it on the sprue. I often wonder about the way they decide how to mould things on sprues, because this is just daft. You've got all the back that you don't need, and they've decided to connect it right on the front edge. It's just silly, really, really silly. So you've got to take off even more of the chrome to get this little badge on. So let's see if that will pop on. Alright, that doesn't fit in. That's not a good start. So to get that badge in, wow, you have to just push like hell and eventually it will click through. It's bigger than the hole. Yes, so these three pieces, 3 in a row, the instructions are showing these as one there for the filler cap, one here for a filler cap, so I guess there's twin tanks on Land Cruisers like this, I'm not sure, I'll have to look into that, and one, not sure where the other one is, maybe it's a spare because I can't see it anywhere, so that's probably a spare, but we'll put 2 on. See whether these just push in and stay pushed in. Okay, 1. 2. Nice little chrome details. Door handles. Again, why mount these to your sprue by the bit that you want to keep? Use a pin on the back, for goodness sake. Lots of model companies do this and I just do not understand. Oh, we'll do nice mouldings and then we'll even cover them in chrome for you, and then we'll make it so that you have to knock all the chrome off. Gee, thanks. It's really kind. It's another half a job. Now, is that going to stay in? I think it might, you know. I might take these all out again and put some... Oh, I was anticipating, because there's 3 of those, I was anticipating one of them being for the tailgate, but it's not. It's a spare. One on that side. Right, there are completely clear lenses here. Now I think those need painting, so I'm going to leave those to one side and crack on with the rest of it. Right, we've got little plugs for in the doors that the mirrors then go into. So one of those on each side. That needs trimming to The other one, did I let that escape without trimming it? No, that other one was okay. But this one was a bit rough. So pop those in. Snorkel. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. It's not wonderful, but it's not bad. Will that push in and stay in? I think it will, you know. Yep. We've got indicator repeaters for on that side as well, but those could also do with some transparent orange paint. So I'll do that. Just clean them up a bit. Lenses for the fog lights, there's 3 of those, so they're like giving you a spare. That's nice. Especially as that's one of the things that I tend to lose. Oh wow, that's fiddly. Those lights are an extremely snug fit, but go with it, push on them, they do fit into place. Now, clasps for the bed. Now we've got 3. Do we need 3, or is this MN's generosity again? It looks like they're just being very kind. So one of those on each side. Those look cool. Now, what I have noticed on the sides of the bed, there are these holes for putting like your wire frame on there. So whether they're going to do that as an accessory or someone else will do that as an accessory, I do not know. We will find out. Now the mirrors, just trim those down a bit. They're pretty good. Now these have got little stick-in actual mirrors. They are sided, so make sure you get them the right way around. They do have a sticky backing. And then, do they have film on the front? They do. Wow, those are beautiful. Look at those. Shiny, shiny. Absolutely wonderful. You can see yourself. And because of the way these are made, these will rotate within the little holders. So that's quite nice. They're nice and snug, but they will rotate. I think we're just missing these vents. Air intakes or air release, I don't know, from the cab, but one of those on each side. They're nice. Not having put the lights on yet, that is a very nicely detailed little hard body. I'm very impressed. From a visual point of view, that's lovely. My only niggle would be that the windscreen is a little bit blue, but other than that, it's very, very nice. So those rear lights I've just painted with Tamiya, what do they call it, clear orange X26 and clear red X27. These are very, very old, and that's another reason why I'd recommend to anybody that you get yourself some of that, because it will last you forever and it's brilliant stuff, absolutely brilliant. Just for adding that little detail there, well worth it.
Now, as well as the quite obvious painting of the Toyota writing in a Tamiya buff, looking at the two light buckets here, the one on the left is how it comes as stock, but the one on the right, you can see I've painted silver inside so that it's going to reflect the light back through. I've also painted the metal part of the tailgate latches. You can really see here that the light is reflecting through on those lenses, making it look a lot more effective, so I'd always recommend that. And detailing on the side, we've got the wheel bolts, the door lock, the aerial, and the windscreen squirter nozzles.